Why did Denmark and Norway separate? Have you ever wondered how two nations with such a rich shared history could end up parting ways? The separation of Denmark and Norway is a fascinating chapter in Scandinavian history that tells us a lot about the political landscape of the time. To understand why this happened, we need to look back at the events leading up to their split. The union between Denmark and Norway started in the late 14th century as part of the Kalmar Union, which also included Sweden. However, by the early 16th century, Sweden left the union, leaving Denmark and Norway together under one monarch. This relationship was not equal. Norway was often treated like a province under Danish control, especially after the Reformation when Denmark's influence grew stronger. One of the main reasons for the eventual separation was the impact of the Napoleonic Wars. During this time, Denmark allied with Napoleon Bonaparte. However, this alliance led to Denmark's defeat and significant pressure from other European powers. In 1814, the Treaty of Kiel was signed, which transferred Norway from Danish control to Swedish rule. This treaty was negotiated without any Norwegian representatives, causing widespread discontent among the Norwegian people. They felt like they were being treated unfairly, like a herd of cattle being passed from one ruler to another. This feeling of discontent fueled Norwegian aspirations for independence. In 1814, Norwegians adopted a liberal constitution and briefly declared independence under Prince Christian Frederick. However, they were soon forced into a union with Sweden, which did not sit well with many Norwegians. Over time, Norway developed its own distinct economy and culture. As Norway grew economically stronger, the benefits of being in a union with Denmark seemed to diminish. This growing sense of identity and self-governance contributed to the desire for independence. The separation of Denmark and Norway marked a significant shift towards modern nation-states with their own identities. For Norway, it was a chance to establish its own government and laws. For Denmark, it meant recognizing itself as a smaller, independent state. Today, both Denmark and Norway maintain close cultural ties, reflecting their shared heritage. The separation was not just a political event, it was a turning point that shaped the future of both nations. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the complex relationships within Scandinavia and how they continue to evolve.